Welcome to the Note to Self podcast. I'm your host, Zoe Ariel, an adventurous entrepreneur who loves to make the most out of life. I'm a certified professional life coach, digital course creator, verified YouTuber, and published author. On this podcast, you can expect actionable tips, reflections, and inspiration to live your best, most fulfilling life. So, let's get started. Hello, angels. Welcome back to another episode of Note to Self. In today's Note to Self, I am going to be talking to you about why and how it is safe to follow your dreams. I know that those of you listening to this podcast are here for your most fulfilling, abundant lives, and I want to remind you that it is safe. It is safe to dream big. And in fact, wherever you find yourself dreaming or intending right now, I'm also encouraging you to expand that, to dream a bit bigger, to expand your realm of possibilities even greater. So think about what it is that you're calling into your life right now, or what's at the forefront. What is that desire that is calling for your attention? That's like, hey, we can do this. Hey, I really want to create this. For me in my life personally, one thing that's been happening, or one thing that's been materializing, I suppose, in my awareness is that I've been met with this new purpose project. And as this idea has kept circling around in my consciousness, and I've also had other people reflect reflect synchronicities in my life about how this is a possibility for me, or it's even like so incredibly aligned for me. It's got me feeling all the feels of like, hey, I actually haven't been dreaming big enough. I know that I am the creator of my reality. One, because I'm aware of how reality works at a subatomic level. And two, because I'm just fully aware that we came here to just do big things, right? We came here to make this world a better place. And that starts with us, of course. And part of that starts with us honoring what's on our hearts and dreaming big and giving ourselves permission to be visionaries and cultivate and create the life of our dreams, to answer to those fulfilling potentials that are always circulating to us and for us. So as you're listening to this episode right now, what are you dreaming big for in your life? And how could you even potentially dream a bit bigger? I'm talking to you about this today because the Quantum Creators course is presently on sale for $444. This is a very special 3-day Black Friday special that Lo and I are putting on because this is just never going to happen again. We're raising the prices for Quantum Creators in 2023. It's now going to be an evergreen program. I mean, those of you who aren't aware, this is a 5-week course to completely transform your life, to educate you on how reality works at a subatomic level, to inspire you, to show you how powerful you are, and to support you in creating quantum leaps for your best life. I encourage you to check out the link in the show notes because there's tons of incredible testimonials you can see of what people have quantum leaped into from taking the Quantum Creators course, such as their soulmates manifesting within 3 weeks or eradicating tens of thousands of dollars worth of debt, becoming multi-millionaires. Like, oh my gosh, the world is your oyster. There is so much that's available to you. So again, this is your reminder, like, it's safe. It is so safe to follow your dreams because your desires are safe guidance. The desires that are on your heart, those things that are calling for your attention, the ideas that you have about your future, the things that are resonating with you, that are pulling you forward, right? Those ideas that you can't get out of your mind, like, that's no coincidence. And what's beautiful is, like, for example, this purpose project, right? This legacy work that's sort of downloading into me right now. This idea is not something that probably any of you listening have. Like, it's not actually your dream, but it's mine. And that's the beautiful part of it, is that we live in such an abundant universe and we all desire to create different things. Some things might look the same. Like, I desire to create a very successful coaching business, and that might be something that you're desiring to create too, and you're on that path as well. But like, we can all have it. Like, all possibilities exist, and you're so worthy and deserving of your most fulfilling, abundant life. And again, it's safe. It's safe to honor and to speak into your desires. One desire that I've recently acknowledge in myself is that I desire a divine masculine king. And it took a while for me to honor that, to even speak that out loud to you guys, because that was buried in a lot of shame. Why was it buried in a lot of shame? Well, because of a lot of conditioning and trauma and all sorts of things from my past. But there comes a time when we really just have to honor ourselves and honor what our soul came here to achieve, to accomplish, to live out on planet Earth. Again, you are so, so capable and worthy of your dreams. We are only on Earth for a limited time. Like, we might as well just drop the things that are inhibiting us from allowing ourselves to believe and honor that everything that we desire can be ours. Whatever you desire can be yours. Maybe that's a transformation in health. Maybe that is a family. Maybe that is your divine masculine king or queen. Maybe that is the business of your dreams. Maybe that is more clients. Maybe that is a couple tens of thousands of dollars, or even $100,000 or even $1 million, like whatever you want. It's available to you. So dream a bit bigger, and let this be a reminder that it's safe. Wherever you find yourself today and whatever desire is on your heart, I'm reminding you that it's safe. In fact, it is of the highest good for this world that you follow what is there for you. I love you so much, and the links for the Quantum Creators course will be down below. Get in at this most accessible price point ever. It's the 444 portal, and you are royally invited. Thanks for listening to Note to Self. If you enjoyed this episode, please help me out by rating and reviewing this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If my energy is resonating with you and you feel the call to work with me, there are an abundance of ways to do so. I offer one-to-one life coaching programs, mastermind containers, and DIY courses, all of which are available through my website, zoeariel.co. Until next time, take note of all the abundance that surrounds you as you make the most of this game called life.